What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Wrist Check Reviews, and today we're going to be taking a look at this S1 Rally Turbine from Invicta. Welcome back, everybody. If you found your way to this video because you love Invicta watches, or you've already seen a couple of my other videos, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I'll be releasing videos weekly with a new watch every single week, and make sure to follow me on Facebook and Instagram for the latest info on upcoming videos. So here we are, everybody. We've got a blue and red S1 Rally Turbine on the table today. It's another one from my personal collection. I've had this one for a couple years now, and I really enjoy it and thought I would make a video and show you guys. Now this one is from the Race Team collection. You can see there that rotor just spun inside the dial. That's what makes it the Turbine model. I don't think you can buy the turbines anymore. However, there's quite a few Race Team inspired S1 Rallies out there, and I'll have links in the description below for where you can purchase these. So in this video, we're going to be going over some technical specs, the dimensions, and the weight of the watch. We'll get a few others on the table for size comparison, and finally we'll end with some things to consider if you're thinking of purchasing one of these. So like I said, it is a member of the S1 Rally family. It is that Race Team inspired look, which I believe all the race teams, they come with that two-tone color combination. Usually there's a stripe running through the band, and a lot of the times it has a stripe running through the dial as well. This one is the Turbine model, so you can see there that Turbine spins. Looks like there's like a rotor and a caliper. That multi-dimensional dial really looks good in person. We'll see if we can get this rotor to spin. There you go. Pretty cool. Not something they do on very many of their models. Pretty unique. And this model is a 50mm watch. So the case size is 50mm. The thickness of the watch is 17mm, and the strap width is 24mm. The case is made entirely of stainless steel. Really high polish on the sides. Has a little bit of that brushing right here on the outside of the bezel, and then that cool anodized blue color on top. It does not spin. It's not a unidirectional bezel. The strap material is a silicone, super soft, really pliable, and a much more superior product than polyurethane in my opinion. The clasp on the strap is just your standard buckle style with the Invicta logo or Invicta branding right there. Then you probably saw on the case back there, it is an automatic, so it has that NH35A Japanese movement. Have it in quite a few of my Invictas. It's proven to be really tough, really durable, and keeps time extremely well. It is just a standard push-pull style crown. You'll pull it out, change the time, push it back in, and that's it. No screw down type crown or anything like that. You do have a crown guard here that protrudes a little bit and just helps protect it from any scuffs or bangs you might encounter. The crystal on this guy is a flame fusion, which is super nice. That extra scratch resistance and impact resistance is always great peace of mind, and good to know you've got a little bit tougher material than just a mineral glass protecting this beautiful watch. And this particular one is water resistant for 100 meters, so definitely not a dive watch, but for the majority of people, swimming, vacations, pools, you're covered. And in typical Invicta fashion, you can tell I mentioned that anodized blue color up here on the bezel. They carried that over to the crown, the outside there, which is just a nice touch. That beautiful exhibition case back, S1 Rally logo right there, and the hour markers and the little white portions on your hour, minutes, and second hands are luminous, so they will glow once they're exposed to light. That multi-level inside of this is super cool. It's probably not going to come through nearly as well as obviously when you're in person, but the way that that rotor is designed and the way that it free spins look almost like a wheel with your rotor and caliper behind there. Super cool. And it may be hard to tell, but even here on the brake caliper, those little itty bitty screws, there's about 4 of them, they're actually like chromed, so they're shiny, not a dull silver or anything like that. It actually adds just a little bit of pop, and same thing goes for the 5, what would be the lugs on the wheel. In my opinion, Invicta does a fantastic job with carrying through their design elements throughout the watch. So let's grab a couple other watches, get them on the table, and we'll look at a few size comparisons. So here we have the S1 Rally on the right hand side and the 40mm standard Pro Diver on the left. Like I typically do in most of my videos, I always bring up the 40mm Pro Diver simply because it's a lot of the times where people started their collection or was their first Invicta. So here we're looking at a 40mm on the left hand side for the case size and a 50mm in the S1 Rally on the right. For the thickness comparison, We're looking at 17 millimeters on the right hand side with the S1 Rally and 14 millimeters on the left. Take a look at these two together. It's 50 millimeters on the right hand side with the S1 Rally and 54 millimeters with the VENOM on the left. We'll take a look at the thickness. 17 millimeters on the right, 21 on the left with the VENOM. Oh, and if you guys are interested in this VENOM here, I did do a full review on it, so be sure to go check that out. I'll leave it linked in the description, and I'll put maybe a card or something up here in the video. So I went ahead and grabbed the scale because I wanted to show you guys the weight of this watch. Hopefully you can see that LCD okay. We're looking at 5.8 ounces, so just shy of 6 ounces, so not too bad. Of course, being on a silicone strap really helps out with the weight. This watch is super comfortable to wear, mainly because of the strap, the way these lugs are designed, and being 50 millimeters, it is big, but it's not unwearably large. Another thing Invicta does really good in my opinion is design their larger watches to be comfortable to wear. Let's go ahead and get into some things to consider if you are thinking about purchasing an S1 Rally turbine like this one or one similar. Again, I will have links in the description below. If I'm not able to find the turbine models, I will link the updated version of them because I know there's some available with the two-tone strap and same case sizing, just with a little bit different dial. So for sizing in this particular one, there are no other offered sizes. They were only 50 millimeters. This one did not feature a date window because you're getting all that extra dial work with that rotor inside. This one also didn't feature any other different types of straps. They were all silicone, just different colors. But I know in many other S1 Rallies, you can get a full stainless bracelet as well as different colors and styles of silicone straps. I think I paid somewhere around $80 to $100 when I bought it a couple years ago, which I thought was phenomenal. It was different, it was unique, with a movement that I trust and really enjoy. It features the Flame Fusion crystal and is extremely comfortable. All around, it was just a fantastic buy in my opinion when I got it, and I've really enjoyed it over the years. Well everyone, I think that about wraps it up for this watch. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you liked the video, smash that like button, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Also, I am still new here on YouTube, and I would love to hear your feedback. So leave a comment in the section below. I love Invictas, and I want to continue to share that love with all of you by bringing you a different watch every week. Be sure to check out my other videos also. I want to continue to improve and bring great content to you guys. So just remember everybody, buy what you like. I'll see you in the next video.